God, I'm tired of fighting. Not just the arguments, but the tension that lives in the silence between us. Some days it feels like we're more like roommates than partners. We speak, but we don't connect. We listen, but we don't really hear. And I miss him. I miss us. I don't want to keep replaying the same conversations that go nowhere. The same looks. The same tone. The same ending. Both of us feeling misunderstood, unheard, and wounded. I come to you today because I want something different. I want peace, not just temporary silence, but real, healing peace. It hurts when the one I love feels like the one I have to protect myself from. When I walk on eggshells, afraid one wrong word will turn into another blowout. When I brace myself before I bring something up. This isn't the marriage I dreamed of, and I know it's not the marriage you desire for us either. So I ask for your wisdom. Your voice, louder than my pride. Your patience, stronger than my frustration. Teach me how to respond, not react. How to speak truth in love, not anger. How to step back when I want to push forward. I want to learn a new way to fight. Not against him, but for us. Sometimes I want him to change so badly. I forget to check my own heart. So here I am, asking you to work in me first. If I've been cold, soften me. If I've been harsh, humble me. If I've been silent when I should have spoken, or loud when I should have listened, bring me back to grace. Show me what he's carrying that I can't see. The pressures, the fears, the wounds from childhood or yesterday. Help me not assume the worst, but ask with curiosity. Help me stop keeping score and start keeping covenant. This is about more than who's right. It's about who's willing to love even when it's hard. When my pride says win, let your spirit say love. When I feel the urge to lash out, let me pause and pray. When my voice rises, let my soul bow first. I don't want to keep feeding this cycle. I want to break it. And I believe you can help us start again. Even here, let our home become a safe place again. Not perfect, but peaceful. Not silent out of fear, but quiet because of understanding. Let us rediscover how to laugh again. How to forgive quickly. How to say, I'm sorry without keeping score. Show us what reconciliation really looks like, day after day. I still believe in this marriage. Even when it feels worn out. Even when it feels fragile. You are the one who joined us, and you are the one who can restore us. Not by force but by faith. Not by pretending everything's fine, but by facing what's not, together with you. I can't control his choices, but I can surrender mine. So today, I choose softness over sarcasm. Grace over grudges. Listening over defending. I choose to believe that love still lives here, and with your help, we can find it again. There's a part of me that's afraid to hope again. Afraid to lower my defenses just to be hurt again. But I know love requires risk. It's not always safe, but it's always sacred. So I'm asking you to protect my heart while also keeping it tender. I want to stay open, even after the arguments, even after the tension. He's not my enemy. We may disagree, we may have unmet needs and unspoken pain, but he's still the man I once whispered vows to. And I want to fight for that. For the covenant. For the connection. For the love that's still underneath all the noise. Bring us back to the reason we chose each other in the first place. If this prayer is reaching your heart, please take one more step. In the first pinned comment, you'll find an ebook called Don't Think, Trust and Surrender. It's filled with wisdom and spiritual guidance for moments like this, when peace feels far away but your heart still believes in restoration. Let it speak life into your journey. Help me remember that no conflict is too complicated for you. That you bring order to chaos and calm to every storm. Even if the same issues keep coming back, I believe you can show us new ways to approach them. I believe change is still possible. I believe peace is still possible. Teach me how to de-escalate instead of defend. How to lean into humility instead of pride. Sometimes the best thing I can do is pause, breathe, and pray before I respond. And in those pauses, I need you to meet me, to speak to me, to fill the silence with your peace. And if my heart is hardening because of all the years of trying, soften it. Don't let disappointment calcify into coldness. Don't let familiarity breed contempt. Help me see him with fresh eyes. Not just as a husband but as a man still growing. A man still loved by you. Let our children, if we have them, see something different in us. Let them witness two people who don't always agree, but who always come back to grace. Let them see what forgiveness looks like, what humility looks like, what rebuilding looks like. Let our marriage be their first classroom in how to love under pressure. I know you are for reconciliation. Not just in theory but in everyday life. You reconcile us to yourself with mercy, and you empower us to do the same with each other. So help me be the first to reach out, to say sorry, to say, let's try again. Not to be weak but to be strong in you. And if tonight brings another disagreement, I'll be ready. Not with anger, but with peace. Not with sarcasm, but with softness. Let my tone speak love, even when the words are hard. Let my presence disarm the tension, not intensify it. Let your spirit lead every conversation. I'm done trying to win arguments. I want to win hearts. I want to create space for both of us to feel safe again, to feel loved again, even after we've wounded each other with words. You are the God who restores, and you still work miracles behind closed doors. Let tomorrow be different. Not because we pretend today didn't happen, but because we let today teach us something. Let each fight become less about who's right and more about how we return to each other. Teach us to repair, not repeat. To see progress, even if it's just one softer word, one longer pause, one less raised voice. Heal what pride has broken. Heal the wounds we caused with sharp tones and cold shoulders. Give us both the courage to say, I was wrong, and mean it. And when forgiveness is offered, let it be real. Not just spoken but lived. Let it rebuild what we thought was too far gone. Let my home no longer echo with tension, but with trust. Let our conversations be shaped by kindness. Let laughter return, not just when things are perfect, but even in the mess. Because joy isn't found in never fighting. It's found in knowing we can fight through, together. If I've made him feel unseen, help me see him again. If I've made him feel unloved, help me love him better. If I've shut him out, help me let him back in. And if I've forgotten how to pray for him, teach me again. Not just to change him but to bless him. I want to learn to love him in his humanity. Not just when he's strong or wise or romantic, but when he's tired, flawed, and unsure. Just like you love me. Patiently. Faithfully. Even on my worst days. That's the kind of love I want in this marriage. Remind me, Lord, that unity doesn't mean we always agree. It means we stay connected even when we don't. Let us learn to hold space for each other's growth. Let us become teammates again, not opponents. Let us remember, we're not enemies. We're on the same side. If he's distant, draw him back. If he's angry, soften him. If he's hurting, heal him. But in the meantime, steady me. Strengthen me. Let me be rooted so deeply in your love that I can love him without fear, without needing control, without demanding instant change. Let our marriage tell a better story. One of redemption, not resentment. One of second chances and quiet miracles. Let it be messy and beautiful and fully surrendered to you. Let it bring you glory not because it's perfect, but because it's honest, humble, and whole. And even if nothing shifts overnight, I will keep praying. I will keep hoping. I will keep choosing peace when chaos tempts me. I will keep speaking life when silence seems easier. Because this love matters. This marriage matters. And I know you're not finished with us yet. If this prayer spoke to your heart, please like this video and share it with another woman who's fighting for peace in her home. Someone out there needs the same hope you just received. And your share might be the breakthrough she's been praying for.